As she said, I'm Wanda Price. I'm a driver for MV Transportation. We are contracted by Wake County. I've been working with them for 15 years. At $14 an hour, I can barely support my family. I'm a single mom. We have the majority of the drivers making $10 an hour. Starting pay is $8.75. I cannot imagine how they're making it. I had to take a second job just to try to make ends meet. It's hard. The premiums for health care is so high that most of us don't even have health care insurance. I have to go to the emergency room to get medication for blood pressure and my lungs. It's days that I get up, don't even feel like going to work, but I know that there's no way I can stay at home and support my kids. My daughter often asks me, Mama, why are you going? You don't feel good. But if I stay home, I'm the only one that's supporting me and my kids, and I can't make it.
The working conditions of teachers and school workers are the growing and learning conditions of children.
Teach them.
And if we're stressed out because we haven't had a raise in 5 years and we're struggling, while our classes get bigger and our workloads get heavier, then our kids, your kids, don't get the best they deserve. If one-term Pat and the General Assembly steals money from taxpayers to give to private schools and our schools shut down, our kids, your kids' lives become less stable. If we're afraid to speak up because of intimidation and threats and we don't have just cause and just protections for our rights, then our kids, your kids, are not going to believe the so-called democracy that you're trying to sell them, right? Our workplaces are where our kids, your kids, get the tools to become everything else in society, right? So an injury to one teacher, one bus driver, one office assistant is an injury to every child who wants to be something, every parent who loves their kid, and every community person who values healthy, happy, sustainable, safe communities, which by my math is just about everybody. Right? So if you attack a school teacher or a school worker through your legislation and your political posturing, then you're drawing a line in the sand. You're putting yourself on one side and everyone who wants healthy, safe communities on the other side.
Last Thursday, I joined thousands of fast food workers in over 60 cities. We went on strike and we demand that this billion-dollar fast food industry treat my coworkers and myself with the respect and the pay that we deserve. I make $11,000 a year. I barely can support myself. So enough to cover all the expenses or even this unearned income tax credit. If they take this, I'm not even able to do anything. I barely get $900 with that. Period. So the working poor families like me are going to be even worse off. This policy is cruel. It's a slap in the face.
I am one of those 170,000 North Carolinians that was affected by the decision of North Carolina state legislatures to cut unemployment benefits. The unemployment issue is not a new issue, but that is new. But what is new is, excuse me. But what is new is the contempt and callous behavior that is being shown to people who are unemployed, especially here in North Carolina. The amount of benefit has been cut. The length of time you can get that benefit has been cut, and the terms of eligibility have been tightened. This is not a good time in North Carolina for the middle class and poor who are in need of an understanding government. I have given up hope that there is chance of any humaneness found in this current administration.
I have a face and I have a name. My name is Philip Deal, and I live in Mocksville. I'm here from Local 3520. Recently, we had a layoff of 335 people. Under the new unemployment law, the maximum benefit is going to be $350 per week. That's roughly $1,400 a month. Add up your gas, your groceries, your car payment, your house payment. It is way over $1,400 a month, way over it. In 2008, I was laid off for 3.5 years. I was making $10 and topped out at $11.90 for a grand total of $475 per week. Out of that $475, you paid your taxes and then $100 for health care for your family. Unfortunately for me in that time, lymphoma, cancer affected my life. I went through treatments. One treatment, you don't need to know how much it was. In these treatments, every 6 months, you're to go back for scans. In my last scan, they said that my blood work was abnormal, and it looked like the activity was picking up, that I might want to do something. Okay, this is real life, people.
In real life, God, teach us.
All right? This is real life. This is my life. I matter. I got a wife, I got kids, I got a mother and father, I got people who love me.
That's right. That's right.
Okay? What am I going to do?
That's right. That's right.
I need to keep going back for those scans and continue treatments. Unemployment's not cutting it. The unemployment money that you get isn't covering the COBRA. It may just cover under the law today, but next week it's not going to. So, as Joshua says, as for me and my family,
Yes, sir.
I serve the Lord.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
I remain hopeful.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to stop fighting. I hope for the best. Good luck to all of you.
Thank you.